Hello. So today I'm going to be playing a Malphite top against a Riven. I wouldn't say it's the most fun matchup just because early game Riven can pretty much stomp me if I take too many bad trades, but I'm for a very defensive build and hopefully it keeps me alive in the lane. As for my runes and masteries, I am running a 6-6-18, getting increased spell damage as well as the feast in the first tree. I grabbed the Savagery, which gives me 5 additional damage to minions, as well as the Assassin, since I will be primarily alone for a lot of the laning phase. And in the 18 tree, I go for increased health regen, reduced summoner spells, larger HP. Oh wait, larger shields. I think. I'm not entirely sure about that one. And then I go for the reduced summoner spells. I think I already said that, and Grasp of the Undying. And I primarily get Grasp of the Undying in case there is an extended trade, and in the late game, auto-attacking in a team fight will give me essentially 100 damage to a person, and yeah, once I have 3k HP at least. Okay, so it'll do like, it'll give me like 70 HP around mid-game, and that'll do 70 damage, give me 70 HP, and with my resistances, that could mean life and death, as well as the death of the enemy, so yeah. This matchup, I pretty much have to avoid getting completely harassed down and pushing the lane into them, as Kha'Zix is going to want to make sure that I'm small, and that's just in the best benefit of their entire team, as I can pretty much mess them all up. So I'm going to try to lane pretty safely, and we'll see how this goes. Interesting. She went shield first. Let's give her a nice love tap. Now that my Grasp of the Undying is up, I can make a pretty favorable trade, and we'll see how that goes. It is no longer up. So overall, I just want to play this really safe. We're even in CS since I missed one and she missed one as well. And that is a-okay with me, because once I get my items, she can do a lot less against me than I can do against her. Or, you know what I mean. Now one thing I don't want to do is have the wave completely push into my tower, because then I lose the ability to CS for, without having using mana. Nice. So that was really scary because Nocturne came up with relatively low HP. So, yeah. Wow. Oh, I was so greedy with my flash there. That really sucks. Oh my gosh. I'm so disappointed in myself. Dang it. Oh, I'm not catching up to her. So I'm just going to go ahead and try to deny as much farm as possible, because her TP is down. Damn. I did not need to die there. I got so greedy. So I have my wave pretty well frozen at my tower. Very comfortable spot for me, and I'm denying a lot of farm from her. She made the mistake of overcommitting there, especially when I have reduced cooldowns, so it allows me to apply a lot of pressure. Nice. That's really big. Oh wow. Everything just went really well right there. Oh god, the indecision. Whatever. YOLO. Alright, time to peace out. Yeah, so I'm very far ahead of this Riven right now, and I'm happy with where I am. So, I primarily got the Glacial Shroud because of the CDR, as well as the mana and wait, I already said everything. But it doesn't give me any actual HP, so I just wanted to get that item first before I started going for my Sunfires. And without that CDR, as well as the mana pool, I wouldn't have been able to get that kill, so I'm really happy with that purchase. And now I can go into a flat HP item. The issue with going straight into a flat HP item is you can go for these cooldown reduction items and just whittle me down over time, but now it's a lot harder to whittle me down when I have 84 armor. So that's why I went for the armor piece first. I also could have gone for the armor piece for the Sunfires, but it's not an efficient item to just rush that, in my opinion, which is why I went for the Glacial Shroud, as I will be building into a Frozen Heart eventually. And yeah. What are you doing, you imbecile? He has no mana, so I can actually take this fight quite easily. Smart of him to back off. Nice. Nah, just a guy. Just a guy, man. I'm just a guy that, you know, is playing a Malphite into an 80 jungler and a Riven top. Nothing special about it. So yeah, even here, because they were at tower, and then this minion actually ended up RNG aggroing there, I think the wave will actually start pushing towards me. Yeah, it would have started pushing towards me, or been relatively even, but overall, I'm very comfortable. Wow. Why are my teams so good today? Slut doesn't know how to trade. Unfortunately for her. Oh, that hurts. That hurts, Riven. I feel bad. What's the meme? Feels bad, man? So I want to use my mana as low as possible, as it pretty much effectively keeps me alive during any kind of engage that they do. And yeah, just gonna try to manage that. Because if it wasn't such an aggressive, potentially snowbally aggressive lane top, I could have gone for a Doran Ring if it was like a farmer. But because that's not the case, I went ahead and went for the HP. I mean the armor piece. Really easy. Great coordination. Did he get an assist? I hope so. Normally I'd really want that, but it's much better on the Blanc. Just kidding. Nocturne will take it. That's fine. Oh wow, it's a tank Nocturne. Wow, respect. So much respect for that. Those Nocturnes like to just go full damage, Devourer, but yeah, that's really surprising. And Nocturne's kit actually does give him a bunch of damage, so it's not like he needs to build damage either. And when we have a LeBlanc mid and a Thresh support, LeBlanc, first of all, is incredibly squishy and can't stay in the fight to be like a punching bag. And then as for Thresh can be tanky, but he's never going to be as tanky as a melee support. So having the Nocturne there is really helpful to be a tanker. Wait, when did Riven get a kill? Oh, right, I got ganked. Damn. My pass is up, so I can go ahead and tank these for a few. I think I take 24. Yeah, that's nice. Darn. I overestimated my damage there. And it seems like the Hex Drinker just came up right on time. Otherwise, it would have been a relatively easy kill. I also didn't have my ult. So, a mistake by me. I applied a lot of pressure, but in the end it wasn't really worth it. Because I traded summoner spells while being ahead. And I'll just start working actually towards the gauntlet. Because while being ahead, I can utilize the slow much more than a Frozen Heart is really needed. Actually, I'm just going to go in and TP top lane and keep maintaining the pressure here. Oh my god, what are you doing? Actually, she would have had him if she landed one of those. That's kind of funny. But, now she loses a lot of her pressure at mid. Alright, sick. So I'll be able to get this tower, and I want to be able to get the solo gold for it as well, as being in the tower range. Guarantee that bonus money. Like 220, I think. Yeah. Sweet, I hit her with it. So I'm going to keep applying pressure top lane, just so that they have to keep applying pressure towards me. And my hope is that their jungler is topside somewhere, and being forced to potentially rotate towards me. Who is their jungler? Kha'Zix. Oh wait, that was him. Oh god, Fizz is here now too. Oh god, now Quinn's here too! Jesus! Oh. Overstay at his finest. Dang, came so close to killing him too. Oh, sweet. Nocturne should be able to net a kill here, since you just used your entire combo on the minion wave. Nice. So now I'm just gonna rotate bottom, and just apply a bunch of pressure there. Cause F this Quinn for killing me. Nice. What the frick are you doing? Nice. I really would have preferred if they waited for my ultimate to be up, as it would have saved us a lot of trouble in that respect, but whatever. Nice. I really hope Quinn doesn't just ult out to me and kill me. 3. Balls of steel! Ha 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 ha. Alright. And I think I'll go ahead and get us an Aegis. Let's keep us alive. I have more than enough armor. And the primary reason for that is Fizz naturally does a ton of damage, despite his absolutely horrid score, but that Lulu also does damage, and if I can just reduce that damage, then why not, you know? I mean, that was a good execution of your combo, but... yeah, I guess there was no running. That's fair. The least he could have done was kept running to try to at least burn something from me. Oh, this is not worth it. No reason to die there. I'm just playing way over aggressive for zero reason at all. Whether I go Banner Command or not, I actually think Banner Command is going to be pretty big here. So I'm going to go and get that. Gives me some AP as well as some CDR. Granted, the other item would have given me CDR as well. They have absolutely no way to kill it, except if their Quinn goes ahead and goes into their front line to try to kill it. So I can just apply a bunch of split pushing pressure and sieging pressure in general, and there's close to nothing they can do about it. Go ahead and buy a couple pink wards, because why not? They're a great utility. We have a ton of vision on this area right here, so good. That Riven is tilted out of her mind. Not being able to effectively help her team at all. That's funny. If anyone says Quimblind is OP, Malphite ult is OP. Because it makes it so that you can't be blinded. You just literally have to stand there, right next to him. Oh my god, that backline dive. Oh, that was all yours. Alright, and that was my Malphite top against Riven. I hope you guys all enjoyed and learned something. And for that Riven, I hope that she doesn't get too sad about this, because it's honestly a really hard matchup after I buy some items. Hope you guys all